Sorry about all that, guys. We can get started now. Start in that comfortable seated position. Nice posture, shoulders back. Nice deep breaths. When you inhale, you should feel your belly expand, and when you exhale, you should feel it contract. You roll your shoulders back. Roll them forward. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. And while you're in your comfortable seated position, I want you to set your intention for your practice today, whether it be about relaxation, energy, whatever you want it to be about. Take nice deep breaths. Now inhale up. Bring your hands through the center and bow to that intention. I want you to honor that intention throughout our yoga today. When you're ready, inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, twist to one side, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, come to your center. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, twist towards the other side. Inhale, exhale, come back to the center, and you can get right to your tabletop. So you want your your legs hip width distance apart, and your palms right underneath your shoulders. Nice neutral spine. Inhale, look up, drop your belly towards the mat, arch your back. Exhale for cat, looking towards your thighs, rounding your back. Now a few more rounds with your own breath. Two more. About one more. Neutral spine. Now you can bring your left leg forward into a low lunge. If this bothers your knee, you can double up your mat like this, or use two mats, or have a carpet underneath you as well, whatever you need. I don't want you to strain anything. Now you can bring your left leg out, so you're coming onto the side of your foot, and if you can, come down onto your forearms. You can also use a block or a textbook or something underneath your forearms if you need. It's a hip opener. Inhale, exhale, bringing that left leg back in, move that block, and shift forward and backwards a few times. Really just warming up. And you can tuck that right toe, come up into a low lunge, and bring your left arm up, opening up the chest. You can look towards the hand. Inhale, exhale, bring that left hand down, send your left foot back, hold that plank for a second, it's your first plank. Shift into down dog, pressure your heels towards the mat, and walk the dog, pedaling out the feet. You want to look towards your knees and press your heels back towards the mat. Look forward, now bring that right leg forward into a low lunge. Drop that left knee, again if you need to double up the mat. For a cushion for your knee, please do so. Now bring that right leg out into lizard. And if you want, you can come onto your forearms or onto the blocks, whatever you want. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, bring that right leg back in. Shift forward and back a few times. Now tuck that left toe, come into a low lunge, and bring that right arm up. Opening up the chest, and you can look towards your top hand. Inhale, exhale, bring that hand back down, and send your foot back. Hold that plank. Exhale, come to down dog, looking towards your knees, pressing your heels towards the mat. Looking forward, jump or walk your feet to your hands. Exhale, come all the way up. Bring your hands by your side. So bring your left leg back now. Left foot is at a 45-degree angle, and you want your front heel to be in line with your back foot. Square your hips towards the front. Inhale, exhale, bend your front knee, and bring your arms up into warrior one. Inhale, exhale, bring your arms across your body to warrior two. Palms are facing the floor, and you're looking over your front hand. You want to make sure your knee does not turn in, that it's in line with the foot. Inhale, exhale, straighten your front leg. Bring your right hand towards the inside of your right foot. You can come onto your fingertips, your fists, your hand, or even add a block here, textbook, whatever you want for a triangle. Inhale, exhale, bring that left hand to the mat, and bring your right arm up for reverse triangle. Again, if you need to come onto your fists or your fingertips, that's fine too. Inhale, exhale, both hands to the mat, cartwheel your hands up, back into that warrior two, bend that front knee again, gaze over the front hand. Inhale, exhale, come into warrior three, looking up towards the hand or back towards your back heel. Inhale, exhale, warrior two, and come to the front of your mat, feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, exhale, sit back into chair pose. You want your weight in your heels, and you don't want your knees to surpass your toes, so be able to wiggle your toes. Good check. Inhale, exhale, come back up to standing. Now bring your right foot back. Nice, decent stance. Front foot facing forward, back foot at a 45-degree angle. Make sure you're in line. Square your hips towards the front. Inhale, exhale, bend your front knee, and bring your arms up to warrior one. Again, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Again, arms across your body, gaze over your front hand. Watch that knee, make sure it doesn't come in. Inhale, exhale, extend your front knee and rotate into your triangle. Again, try to even out both sides. So if you're on your fingertips on the other side, try to do the same here. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, replace that band and bring your left arm up. Inhale, exhale, bring that hand to the mat, cartwheel your hands up into warrior two, Bend that front knee again. Inhale, exhale. Warrior 3, or reverse warrior, looking towards that top hand. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2, and back to the front of your mat. One more chair pose, so feet hip-width distance apart. Inhale, exhale, sitting back into your chair pose. Holding it here. Your legs are so strong. Inhale, exhale, coming back up to standing. And we're going to start with our sun salutation. So it's a sequence of movements to get your whole body moving, working your entire body. So you're bringing your arms slightly behind you for mountain pose, engaging the legs. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You can bend your knees a little bit if you need to. Inhale, halfway, flat back to half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. And bring your feet back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. You can come onto your knees if you need. Inhale, up dog, looking up. Exhale, down dog. Looking forward, jump or walk your feet to your hands. Exhale, arms up. Bring your hands to your side. One more, just like that. So coming to mountain pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your feet back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. You can also do this on your knees if you need to. Inhale, up dog, looking up. Exhale, down dog, pressing your heels towards the mat. Looking towards your hands, jump or walk your feet to your hands. Exhale, bring your hands by your side. Now we're going to do a couple of balancing poses. We're going to start with our classic tree pose. We're going to shift our weight to our left leg. Bring our right leg out. So you can either rest your toe on the mat, bring your foot to your calf, or bring your foot above your knee. Maintain nice posture and stability. You want to place a decent amount of pressure from your foot to your leg and from your leg to your foot. Bring your arms up overhead for an added balance challenge. You can also close your eyes, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Inhale, exhale, bring your foot down and your arms down, shifting your weight from side to side, evening out the weight. Now shifting your weight to your right leg, coming into your tree on this side. You're going to try to even out both sides. Just make sure you're not putting your foot on your knee. Nice deep breaths. You can bring your arms up. The added balance challenge. Inhale, exhale, bring your arms down and your foot, evening out the weight. Okay, now we're gonna try a little bit of a challenging move. This is a balance posture. It's called half moon. So you're gonna bring your left leg back, kind of like you're setting up for a warrior. Front foot is facing forward. You can also do this against the wall if you need to, if you have an open wall. It's going to help with your balance. You can use a block also if you need. I'm going to show this with the block. It makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so come into your warrior 2. And you're going to shift your weight to your right leg. And if you can only come here, that's fine. But if you can, come onto the floor or the block for your half moon. And to open up your body more, you can do this against the wall. Inhale, exhale, coming back into that warrior position, warrior two. And come back to standing, evening out your weight. And we're gonna move on to the other side. So left foot forward, right leg back, just like your warrior. Take some time to know what distance you're supposed to go out. Okay. Arms out, warrior two. Bend in that front knee. Now shift your weight to your left leg and come down. So you might have little balance checks. You might notice that one side has better balance than the other. We try to work on that every time. Inhale, exhale, coming back into that warrior position. Arms across the body. Inhale, exhale, coming back to standing. And if you're using a block or a textbook, move that out of the way again. Roll your ankles, roll your shoulders back, roll out the hips. And coming back to the front of your mat, feet hip-width distance apart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows and hang down. And rock from side to side. Inhale, exhale, use those hands onto the mat. Bring your feet back to plank. Inhale, exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the mat and shift back if you need. Now from here, coming into our Sphinx pose. So your forearms are right in front of you, shoulders away from your ears, gaze forward, look up and down, left to right, back to center. You can roll out your neck in one direction, reverse that direction, come back to neutral, shoulders away from the ears, neck long. Inhale, exhale, coming down onto the mat. Now we're going to do bow pose. So if you have back problems, you might want to just come to a child's pose instead. But your back is fine. And try bow pose. So bring the tops of your feet into your hands, still on the mat. Now inhale, exhale, press the tops of your feet into your hands. You feel a stretch in your arms as well as your thighs. Inhale, exhale, coming back down onto the mat. Now again, one more time. Inhale, exhale, coming into your bow pose. Inhale, exhale, coming down onto the mat. Releasing the tops of your feet. Bring your hands right next to your chest and coming into your child's pose. So hold that there. Just want to check the chat. Thank you. So come into your child's pose. You're going to walk your hands out to one side for a side stretch. Inhale, exhale, coming back to center. And walking on to the other side. Moving back to center. Now if you're comfortable, you can interlace your fingers behind your back while you're in your child's pose and bring your arms up. So it looks something like this. So you place your forehead on the mat, interlace your fingers, Stretching out the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat. To a seated position. So come into, tabletop. A few more rounds of cat and cow, looking up. Exhale for your cat. A few more. A few more. Come to a neutral spine. Cross your legs. And now come to your seated position. Legs straight out in front of you. Nice posture. Inhale up. Exhale for your forward fold. So you can either come to somewhere on your shins, your ankle, or your feet, looking towards your knees. Inhale, exhale, coming back up. Now bring your arms right in front of you. Lower yourself to the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae. Relaxing on the mat for a second. Now bring that left knee into your chest. Roll out the ankle. Bring your left leg over to your right side. And bring your left arm out, looking over your left side for a supine spinal twist. Inhale, exhale, coming back to center, hugging that leg in. Now extending that leg, so you can either grab behind the thigh, behind your calf, or at your ankle. You can also use a yoga strap around your foot or a belt or something. This will really help you with your splits if you're trying to get lower in them. Inhale, exhale, lower that leg, back down to the mat. Now bring your right knee into your chest. Roll out that ankle. Now bring your right knee over to your left side. Bring your right arm out, looking over your right shoulder for a supine spinal twist on the right side. Inhale, exhale, bring that leg back into your chest. Now extend that right leg wherever you were on the other side. Try to match that and try to keep your left leg on the ground. Inhale, exhale, lower that leg down to the mat. Now bring both your knees up. Inhale, exhale, come into your bridge pose. So raising your hips up, squeezing your glutes. Inhale, exhale, lower yourself onto the mat. Now hug both knees in and rock side to side. Giving yourself a back massage. Okay, now you can lower your legs all the way down to the mat for corpse pose. Really slow down your breath. You can rest your hands on your lower belly so you can feel when you inhale, your belly expand. When you exhale, you feel it contract. When you're ready, you can bend both knees and use your arm as a pillow on one side. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to that comfortable seated position when you're ready. And notice how you feel now as opposed to before we started. Have you released any tension in your body? Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel more flexible? Whatever that's about. And try to reflect on what your intention was at the beginning, and if you honor that, roll your shoulders forward and backwards. Inhale, shrug your shoulders. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Great job. I want to thank you for joining me today for the Zoom meeting. I'm so sorry about all the technical issues at the beginning. I'll definitely check the other links and fix the one for this meeting. So inhale up, exhale, one more. Inhale up, palms to the center, and namaste. Thank you guys. Thank yourself for coming to your mat today and taking your health as a priority, especially during these times. It's very easy to get stressed out. I want to try to help you guys relieve any of that tension you might have in your body, especially if you're sitting all day in a chair doing your Zoom lectures and everything. So we have, thank you guys. We have 2 more yoga classes this week, tomorrow and Friday, both at 3 p.m. So it'd be great if you guys can join me. I'm going to check those links now. Thank you guys to make sure that they're working. Okay, bye guys. Thank you.